Hey, physicists, what's the crack? So what we're doing today is we're going to look at the kaons, okay? So it's a type of meson, okay? So the first thing I know is it's a type of meson. So the first thing I'm going to write down is it's always made of a quark and an antiquark, okay? So the student says that the kaon, K0, and the antikaon are the same particle. They want to discuss the correct. So we're basically trying to find out what the quarks are inside it. Okay, you have to rote learn that a kaon 0 has a strangeness of +1, okay? So that means it has to have some strange particles inside it. I know in my data sheet that the strange particle has a strangeness of -1, okay? But I need a strangeness of +1. So the first thing I already know, it's not a strange particle inside it, it must be an anti-strange particle inside it so I can get a strangeness of +1. So inside my kaon, one of the quarks I know straight away has to be an anti-strange particle because its strangeness, I just have to learn, is +1, okay? I know that a strange particle has a charge of -1/3. So an anti-strange particle from my data sheet must have a charge of +1/3, okay? So I've got a charge here of +1/3. I need to have a charge of -1/3 for these to balance to get 0. So the only quark that I know that's got -1/3 charge is my down quark, okay? And just to make sure it makes sense, quark and antiquark, quark and antiquark. So then now I have to look at my antikaon. So my antikaon, if this one has a strangeness of +1, the anti one is going to have a strangeness of -1, okay? It's going to have the opposite of what this one has. So instead of having strange down, it's going to have strange and anti-down. So just to check that, my strange particle's got a charge of -1/3. My down particle's got a charge of -1/3, but it's anti, so it's +1/3. Overall, they balance to 0. The strange particle has a strangeness of -1, which makes sense because I need a strangeness of -1 because it's the antiparticle of the kaon, okay? So the student says they're the same, but if I look at the quarks inside them, they have opposite quarks inside them. So because they have opposite quarks inside them, they are not the same particle, okay? So that's grand. So follow me for more physics questions like this.